Pundit labels Atletico player a bully and doesn't want Simeone in PL. Gabby Agbonlahor does not want to see Atletico Madrid boss Diego Simeone managing in the Premier League. The former Aston Villa striker has been reacting to the behavior of Simeone and his Atletico's players in their Champions League quarter-final defeat to Manchester City on Wednesday. City were 1-0 up from the first leg at the Etihad Stadium last week, and Pep Guardiola's side managed to keep Simeone's side at bay to go through 1-0 on aggregate. A tackle from Phil Foden by Felipe, which saw the defender sent off, sparked a mass melee near one of the corner flags, with Stefan Savic appearing to headbutt Raheem Sterling and pull Jack Grealish's hair. The rest of the match was heated and there was a mass brawl on the way back into the changing rooms once the final whistle had sounded. And Agbonlahor didn't like the way Simeone went about his business on the touchline and doesn't want to see him manage in the Premier League. "For me, Simeone, I don't want him in the Premier League," Agbonlahor said on TalkSport. His antics, he was basically giving his team the license to go out and kick players. Savic, I think he could have had 3 red cards. On Savic, Agbonlahor added, "He's your typical bully, Savic. He picked on Foden, one of the smallest players on the pitch. He had something against Grealish, I don't know what it was, but he's a typical bully. I don't think he'd do that if Duncan Ferguson, Emile Heskey, John Carew, Vincent Kompany, if players like that were on the pitch. I don't think Savic does it. He's a bully and I think he's a disgrace." All the antics from all of their players were a disgrace. "We've seen the video of the tunnel, and that was embarrassing as well. Credit to Man City. To come away from that game with no suspensions, credit to the manager who has told them not to react, and credit to the players. Sterling got headbutted, he didn't react. Grealish got his hair pulled by the bully Savic, he didn't react. Foden got kicked and booted all over the place, and none of those players rose to it. I was watching the game and I was fuming, and not just because I'm mates with Jack. Those players were better than I would have been. I would have been celebrating in front of Simeone and in front of their players. I don't understand it, because Atletico Madrid were playing good football. They were the better team on the night, and those antics are costing them time, costing them momentum in the game. I just didn't understand it. They need a goal, and they could have scored in the last 15 minutes from the chances they had. They should have scored. They've got idiots like Savic who just want to kick people like he's playing in the 90s.